starting today. I'm gonna go around here. Alrighty. Oh, there we go. Going live video. Let's see how Facebook is today. There we are. Alrighty. Oh. Didn't want that to happen. Going live. Hello. Darn it. Alright. When you pop in, make sure you say hello. Facebook has changed all of the things. So I cannot tell who comes in to watch the video. So please say hi so that I can say hi to you by name. Yeah, they changed everything on me and I cannot go back to the old way. So, change is good, right? We're going with that. Change is good. So make sure you say hello so that I know that you're here. I see that there are people watching. Hi, King family. Hi, Evan and Mackenzie and Jordan. Hi, Mrs. Libby. Hi, Brenna. Yes. Hello. Hi, I see you, Mrs. Fort Miller. So, I am ready to have a story today. I've already been in one Zoom meeting today. It was so much fun to hang with the second graders. Thank you, Mrs. Fort Miller, for inviting me. So, as you pop in, please do say hello. It no longer shows me the names of people who are coming in. So you have to say something so that I know. I'm losing my voice again. It's crazy. You would think with all this social distancing, I would not lose my voice, but I still talk too much. I talk to perfect strangers now when I go to the store too. Oh, it's sad, isn't it? Sad. And allergies. Is anybody else having horrible allergies right now? Oh my gosh. I just want to die. It's awful. Awful. I just want to scratch my eyes out. It's so itchy and I'm trying to keep my hands away from my face. Ugh. So we will start in just a minute. As you pop in, please say hello. Because I cannot see names anymore. I keep trying to. I've complained to Facebook. I've said, hey, you got to change this. They don't care what I have to say. So, what? So, it's beautiful outside. My husband's out mowing the lawn because it was really bad. We're really bad about mowing the lawn. So, I might end up losing my voice by the end of the week. Goodness sakes. It's just right there, you know. You guys, I'm sure you guys know. It's what happens. So, we are going to draw a hedgehog today. I like this story. It's called Hodge. Sorry, I got to get rid of my gum. I forgot. Hodge the Hedgehog. And it's by Amy Sparks. And I really like this story. And then we're going to draw a little hedgehog. All right. A simple hedgehog. I really want a hedgehog. My husband still says no. I don't know what I'd do with it anyway. I mean, I know one of the kids at school has one now, Adeline, who's a 4th grader right now. She just got a hedgehog. Super cute. Her mom said maybe I get to visit. So, I guess I'll just live vicariously through others, right? So, So, yes. So we'll draw our own little hedgehog. Mine is not realistic looking at all, obviously. But it looks kind of like the one in the picture, in the book. And he's super cute. So, if you want to make yours little... I mean, he looks kind of like a real hedgehog. I don't know what I did with my phone. Oh, it's not here. So, there'll be no buzzing going on while Oh, that's weird. I thought I brought it. Oh well. I don't need it. But there won't be any budging going on. So, I think I will get started just because I don't know how long my voice will last. And the book is kind of a tongue twister. There's a whole lot of H words. So, Hodge the Hedgehog, and we'll draw something together. It was written by Amy Sparks and illustrated by Benji Davies. It's a nice fall book, and down over here there's a snail hiding. Move my mouse here. Let's see. Hi, Isaac! And Hope and Mrs. Johnson. I may have to move my pages around. Alright, there's a little... It seems blurry to me, but it might just be me. It doesn't even say. It just like pops right in. There's... So I told you before, like, this is our title page. And usually behind the title page is where all the important information is. But sometimes they move it. Sometimes they put it at the back of the book. And so there's our little hedgehog and a mouse. And it usually will say how they made the pictures. And it does not say that today. So. Hi, Mrs. Dotzler. Hi, Hadley. Remember, as you pop on, just say hello so I can say hello back. So, Hodge the Hedgehog, written by Amy Sparks. Here we go. Hodge the Hedgehog hogged the hedge, and he didn't like to share. Hi, Taya. Or Allie. Hi, Allie. It says keep out. The other creatures thought him rude, but Hodge just did not care. Hodge guarded his door to make quite sure that none came in his hedge. Night and day, Hodge hogged away. His nerves were right on edge. His eyelids drooped and his shoulders stooped. Hodge could not go on. He thought it best to take a rest. But who should come along? It was a gray mouse in search of a house, and he stopped at Hodge's door. What a fine hedge, he declared from the edge. Is there room inside for one more? Why should I share? Huffed Hodge with a glare. Hogging's what hedgehogs do. Oh, hogging's what hedgehogs are for. Now I must go to bed, poor hogger, Hodge said, and he shooed Mouse away from the door. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Cheyenne. That's awesome that you got a bear. But while Hodge slept, I think they curl up in a little ball. Look what the mouse is doing. Mouse softly crept to peep inside the hedge. What a messy hedgehog. What a huge place! There's so much space. How odd that Hodge hogs at the edge. He's got holes in things. Poor Hodge must be lonely, said Mouse, and if only he realized that sharing is fun. Then he had an idea. I can make it nice here, but how will I get it all done? He's taking a bath. He's got a rubber ducky. So he called Marvin Mole, who told Vernon Vole, who passed on the news to Bill, who told Harry Hare. The others were there, and the hedge house began to fill. One by one, they joined in the fun, and still Hodge made no sound. He's right here sleeping. Hi, Naomi. They polished and they rubbed and painted and scrubbed and hung pictures all around. They swept Hodge's floor, fixed his door, and cleaned his plates and cup. At last, but not least, they prepared a fine feast, and then woke Hodge Hedgehog up. Told you there's some tongue twisters here. My hedge! Hodge cried when he saw them inside, and he haughtily huffed at each one. But after a while, he gave a big smile when he saw all the work that they had done. For to have them inside was quite nice, he decided. Perhaps his hedgehogging was wrong? Hodge Hedgehog agreed it was time indeed for his hedgehogger days to end. The more the merrier, Hodge Hedgehog said. And Hodge never hedgehogged again. It says welcome. There's a little rabbit train there. There you go. Super cute. So hogging, you should hog things, right? You need to share. Not share all the time, obviously, but you know. All right, so okay, so Tay got a bear. That's awesome. And then hi Naomi. Allie and Isaac and Hope and Hadley, Mrs. Fort Miller, Mackenzie, Jordan and Evan, Mrs. Libby, Brenna, maybe Brenna, I don't know. All right, so I don't want to miss anybody. So there's our story. So now we're going to draw a hedgehog. I'm going to move my stuff. I keep moving things around thinking I'm going to be more organized, but it's not working. Oh, that's a really small piece of paper. All right, I need a bigger piece of paper. This one, I think. There, that's the same size. These are really tiny. I'll put those up there on my printer. So, all right, so you need a pencil or a marker or Sharpie. I'm going to use markers today. I like to use markers. I'm going to use my Crayola markers just to be different. We're going to draw the hedgehog together. You guys can decide whatever you want. In the background, gosh, oh, is anyone else having allergies? Because maybe it's just me. I don't know. So I got so many, I don't know. It's awful. Probably need to take that. Tay is all about the little animal emojis today, aren't you? Hedgehogs and llamas and cats. Oh my. All right. So let's start our hedgehog. What do you say? All right. Now, we're going to draw the body of the hedgehog first. All right. But you need to make sure that because you know how I like to fill the page. And then you need to have room for all of his little spiky things all around him, right? So, I'm going to start. Oh, my paper is all dirty. I think my dogs walked on it. I was moving things, and I had things on the floor, and one of my dogs has no impulse control, no self-control. He just, barrels right into whatever. And so, that's kind of what happened. And I thought I used all my scratch papers. I'm feeling bold today. I'm gonna draw with Sharpie, all right? So, I'm going to start here at the top of his head with this little curve, all right? And it's just, it's just like a little upside down smile. More hedgehogs. Oh, what's that little white one right in the middle? Is that like a, oh, you don't have allergies? Oh. You do have allergies and they're bothering you. Yeah, it's bad. I don't know what that little one you've got. I'm looking at your comments, Isaac, and it's like a whole bunch of hedgehogs. There's something white. Is that like a mouse or a cat? I can't tell. It's just like a little white ball. All right. So we did this, and then they have like little tiny ears, like that. All right. And then they have, oh my gosh, they're so adorable. I've not touched ones. I've never held one before. I don't know what they're, little spiky things. I don't think they're called spikes. They're probably called, I don't know, spines or something. Thanks, Allie. Yours will be cute too. So now I'm going to give him a nice big round body, still leaving some room around the edges for... Okay, he's not very round. It's alright. I probably should have made his ears a little bigger. I could do that, actually. I could draw another line here. Give him little bigger ears, and those are the insides of his ears. His ears seem really tiny compared to the rest of his body. Alright. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and draw his little arms here. And even though I have this line, I'm just going to color over that so I won't even see it. I don't actually know what their feet look like. I don't know if they have like little toes or... oh, it's a swan. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Taya. I like this story about not hogging things. Now, there's a time and a place. I mean, I don't have to share everything that I have. Like, in my house, I share a lot of things. But, like, I have markers and crayons that I don't share with anyone else because... I use them for special things. So you don't have to share everything, but you need to be nice too, right? All right, and then I just gave mine that makes it look like his little boots. So I'm going to go ahead and draw his feet down there. And I'm just going to I'm going to start with this. So one is an L and the other one is like a backwards L. All right, kind of long. And then I'm going to come down and kind of flip out like that. So he has little boots on. All right. All right. And now I'm going to give us spiky things. It's sort of like we've talked about different kinds of lines, even here or during art class. And so I'm going to start like here. I'm not going to have him underneath where his feet are. And so I'm going to come straight out. And then I'm just kind of doing this. I can keep it all on the page today. There. Now he's got spikies. It looks like a great big like exclamation thing or something. Alright. And then I'm going to give him a little tiny like button nose. And a really big smile. You can draw your face the way you want to. If you want to give him a different nose or her a different mouth, that's fine. I'm just going to do... see what kind of eyes do I want to do. I'm going to kind of draw eyes, I think, like the one in the story. And they're just really simple. Right? So, but sometimes simple is better. Alright, I'm going to draw some like that. And then this one, I'm going to give him little eyebrows. Alright. And then just for fun, I added a little heart down here. This one's really chubby. I'm going to give him a little flower this time. I'm going to draw like a little flower. You don't have to draw that. I just wanted to add a little bit of something. So that's how simple it is to draw a hedgehog. I mean, like, that's really simple. I think these are all simple projects this week. See? Yeah, this is like super simple, easy this week. All right? So, hedgehogs are brown. Your hedgehog can be whatever color you want. I'm going to color mine 2 different browns. Let's see. Do I even have tan in this box? I do not have tan in this box. I don't know if I have tan somewhere else. Let's see. Oh, one of these wasn't working yesterday that I was using. Let's see. Use scratch paper. Use scratch paper here. Let's see. Okay, so this is a nice... His belly is like a lighter color than his other part. And I'm going to give him really dark arms. I'm going to give him like dark brown arms. Oops. Remember when you're coloring with markers to color all the same direction. What you looking for?
Wipes.
Oh,
oh, they're there. I see them.
Where? Okay. You throw up again?
I'm going to share.
Oh, ew.
Yeah.
So, the nice thing about having a dog, this is one of those things you talk about. Like, we talk about weird things in our, don't we? Usually it's food. I think yesterday when I was on, the cat, like, threw up right over here outside my area. Today, though, he threw up in my son's computer chair. Yuck, I'm so glad I don't have to take care of that.
What's wrong?
So the nice thing about a dog is they go outside. Cats, not so much. I think the cat's mad at him because he's not been downstairs with him as much. Because, ew. Oh, you did a star. Oh, that's a great idea, Taya. A star is a really good idea. I don't really like these markers. I don't know. I'm going to put these away. I don't... I suppose they have a place, but... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But I can just color on top of it. It's okay. Can't wait to see everybody's pictures. Remember, if you're popping on, I cannot see. Facebook changed everything on me. So I cannot see when you come into the video. So make sure you say hi. So I feel like there's more people out there than I've said hi to watching. I really don't like the way these color. I don't know. Maybe this one's just running out of ink. It's a tough color, this whole... I'm going to do that because I'm afraid if I do any more, it's just going to look worse. Alright, now I'm going to go back to my Crayola. I'm going to give him really dark brown hands and feet. There, and then you can't even see that line, that mistake I made, can you? Because it's so dark. Okay, I'm going to give him a big brown nose, too. Some brown eyebrows. Oops, I missed a spot. Then, I don't know that I want to do a rainbow background to this time. I think I'm going to do, like, a bunch of different color greens in the background. He's going to live in a hedge. Do you guys know what a hedge is? So a hedge... I don't know that we have a lot of hedges in America. I don't think it's a thing. It's a European thing, like an English thing, like from England, English. And they are like really thick. Oh, blue with green spikes. Nice, Allie. That's cool. I'm going to color his ears, inside his ears real quick. Pink, just because. It's really like a hedge is like a really thick bush, and animals do live in them. In Europe, like I said, I don't know. It's not really a thing. I think here in America we put up fences and stuff, but it really is used to. I'm gonna check the screen. Okay, this is good. To separate like the roads from the roads from the like property and stuff, and and then you can like trim them, and I think make... Oh, my marker's gonna run out. This is gonna be a bummer. This is gonna be... to press really hard to get it to come out. So annoying. And then I have lots of emails from people. Oh, we should do a narwhal. Yes, I'm definitely going to do a narwhal. So tomorrow is a tiger, and Thursday is our lamb. Next week is going to be like insects, all right, or like that. Although I think we're going to do a snail, which isn't technically an insect. It's I don't know. It's not an insect, but anyway, it's like a creepy crawly thing. So next week is going to be like insects, and then the following week is going to be like sea animals, or water animals, and we're going to do a narwhal. I probably should write them down so I don't forget. We're going to do a narwhal. We're going to do an alligator. I think we'll do a whale or a dolphin. I don't know. It depends. I have to look at my books. And then, and a fish. We're going to do a fish and something else. I don't know. A mollusk. Thank you, Mrs. Fort Miller. A mollusk. So next week will be insects, or, yeah. And we did one already. We did the ladybug earlier in the month. Anyway, I would say I have a whole bunch of emails that I will be answering after this. These allergies are just, they're interrupting my sleeping and all of that. So, sounds like they're going to interrupt my voice again, too. Yes. Taya's excited about something. The narwhal? Is that what you're excited about? It's a really cute little story. There's a couple of different narwhal stories, so we'll see which one I choose. Oh, this marker is really running out. I'm pressing so hard. I don't know if it's going to last. And this is why I don't use markers at school very often, is because, you know, we use Crayola, and they're good markers, but, you know, when you're using them with 300 students, they just don't last very long. So, and you really have to, you know, work at it. So normally, you know, trying to get you guys to fill it in completely can be a challenge. And like, it's all bent. It's like supposed to be like straight out, and my tip is all bent from pushing so hard. I'm just trying to finish it out. Oh my gosh, it's so close. You can see it's getting lighter down here. So close, so close. Woo, I made it. Just barely. Let's see, I think that goes there. I'm going to give him little light blue eyes just because. Just to add a little bit more color. And then I'm going to do a yellow and this color flower on him. Her. I'll be a her. Oops, doesn't go there. And I'll do this. Yeah. So then I'm going to do green in the background. So I'm going to pull out all my green colors. Emerald. I don't know, a couple of light greens. Maybe I'll alternate. I don't know what color this is. I'm going to test them out. I'll use one of those pieces of paper. And see, I like to have patterns. You know how I am. I like patterns. So there's, let's see, that's emerald green. Let's do a lighter green. So kiwi. I've never had kiwi. Have you guys had kiwi before? It's like furry fruit. Alright, and then that's graphic green. And then there's electric lime. And then just plain green. I think I'll switch these around. Alright, there we go. So, I'm just going to do like a big swatch of color. Let's move that out of my way. There we go. Keep my markers in order. So I'm going to kind of do like squares again like I did before. So I'm going to color all this color. You can do your background however you want. Alright. You could draw him somewhere, draw a hedge in the back. Okay, and then I'm going to pretend that I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to pretend I'm going through like this. So it kind of looks the same. Oh, this is a little short there. There we go. Okay, we're going to be done with that green. I'm only going to use each color once, so I'm going to do that here. So, whoosh. There we go. I may not even get all my greens on there. Oh, bye, Taya. Hello, Mrs. McDonald. Hi, Meredith. Hi, Katie. Yes. So my other one that I made, Meredith, has a rainbow background. And I just decided to be different today. Do a different color. This marker's running out too. Oh my goodness. Some of these are brand new markers. I've just been using them so much. I have others. I'm just trying to use these up so that I... Okay. Put that back in there. Alright, now I have just plain green. I really want to get all these greens on there. I didn't really plan that in advance very well. Some of these are going to go in the trash tomorrow. Or tonight. We'll see. Of course she did Myers Rainbow. Because that's just the way it should be. So, Meredith, just so you know, so if I was to have to choose one color, it would be green. All right, that would be my favorite color. I'm called Mrs. Purple because green is a real last name. And so I didn't want to get that confused with other things. I used to, when someone would ask me my favorite color, I always said rainbow. Because I don't like to choose. I don't want to choose just one color. Because I wouldn't want everything to be green. That would be boring. So I like to choose, I used to say always rainbow is my favorite color. Because I don't like to choose. But then we read a story, one of the first, I think the first story we read even, about Mary Blair. And she was the one, we drew that like, the like Small World thing. And so when we drew the Small World, when we read that story, she said that her favorite color was white because that meant it was an empty page and was filled with possibilities. And I really like that. Now, I don't want to wear white because I'm messy. So white is not a good color for Mrs. Clarahan to wear. But I liked her idea about that. I think that, you know, just like limiting us to one color. Oh, it won't go on there. It's just, it's kind of, I don't know. So, I would still probably say that green's my favorite color. I think I moved my paper. But, or maybe I moved the camera because I feel like I might have to retire this box of markers. It is not, lots of them are not working. So, oh, I think we'll have to do a shark. I'm going to add a shark to my water creatures. There's so many. I mean, literally, we could draw so many things. I kind of wish I'd done the rainbow background now. I don't know. The green's kind of boring. All the greens. It's okay. I have a rainbow one, so I'm okay. One more green color, and then I am done. And I'm glad that I have a placemat so I can just color to the edge of the page. And if I get off on the table, it's okay. Notice again, I'm using the side of the marker. I'm not coloring on the tip. I'm using the side so that I have more space to color. Here we go. Almost done. Oh, what's my favorite food? Favorite food. That's tough. It's hard to choose just one thing. I love a good steak. I haven't found too many places out there that I can get a good steak. We usually grill at home. So, I like a good steak. I love potatoes. Potatoes are like my favorite. I'd say potatoes are my favorite food. French fries, mashed potatoes, grilled potatoes, baked potatoes, boiled potatoes, French fries. Did I say French fries? I really like French fries. There's my today one. I like this one I did before. This one's better. But you know what? It's okay. They're still kind of cute. Yeah, this one just turned out cuter. I don't know what I did different, but I don't know. Some days it's just not. I like pizza though. What else do I like? I don't know. Potatoes. Potatoes with everything. Chicken, I guess. Chicken. I don't know. Ice cream? Is ice cream a food? Oh, you too. All right, me too. There we go. That is it for today. This is our picture for today. Tomorrow we're gonna read Augustus and His Smile and do a tiger. And then I absolutely love this story. It is called, I just got it in the mail, Lily Wool, and we're gonna do a lamb. And obviously I didn't even do a solid color background. What? Oh, it's because of the eyes, you think? You think it's because of the eyes? Maybe here, I can fix the eyes. Let's see if I can do them. I'll just do big circles. It might be too big now, though. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the background. What's my favorite movie? Favorite movie? Gosh. Favorite movie. See, it's hard to choose. I mean, I have a hard time. I like a good, like there are girl movies. Movies that, my husband wouldn't want to watch. Ever After, Pride and Prejudice, things like that. And then, of course, there's, Star Wars. Star Trek. Star Trek is... People hate me when I say that, but I kind of like Star Trek better than Star Wars. It's not as violent. It's I don't know. I like it. Lord of the Rings movies. Emperor's New Groove? That might be my favorite movie. I could literally watch that over and over again. I just watched it last week. Now I've got it in my head. I might have to have it on again later. So, I don't know. I would like to own a hedgehog, Allie. But my husband said no. So, and I don't know what I would do with it. I mean, gosh, it would be so hard. I'm not home so much during the school year because I'm at school. And I don't know that Mrs. Schrog would let me bring it to school. So I could have it and it would distract us from art. So that's probably not a good idea. I would like to at least hang out with a hedgehog for a while and rub his little belly. They're so cute. And really, I mean, we have pets at my house, but they're not really mine. I love cats, and I like cats because they don't need you. They're kind of grouchy, and they can choose whether they want to be with you or not. But the cat's not mine. It's my son's cat. It's taken. He's there for that. We have 2 dogs. Originally the dogs were supposed to be mine. I was supposed to, they were supposed to be my pet. Yeah, they both love my husband more than me. They only like me when I have food. So, yeah. Food, yeah, treats, food. So, I mean, I don't really have I don't know. I used to want a little Chihuahua dog so that I could put little, because I'm a girl, put little clothes on them, bling, and carry them around in a little purse. I know. The hairball thing, yes. My husband said no, we couldn't have a Chihuahua because, well, they're too tiny. So, he doesn't like tiny dogs. I don't blame him. I had tiny dogs growing up, and we used to put them in little outfits. My sister and I did that. My dad even made us we had like a little stuffed animal that had clothes, and we would take those clothes and put them on our dogs. And he made us these little beds, like little tiny beds, for our little stuffed animals to lay in. And we put our dogs in them. But they were little yapper dogs. Ugh, it was so annoying. But I've always had cats. Why can't I have a hedgehog? Is that what you mean, Katie? I think it's because he knows I'm not home and he'd have to take care of it. Because I'm not home, I spend about 50 hours a week at school, and so, you know, I'm not home enough to, I am now, but once school starts again, I'll be at school again. It takes a lot of work to get all the different projects. I have, 10 different grades that I teach art to, and so it's time consuming, and I don't like to do the same projects every year. I like to do something new. Like we'll do something, let's say we did this in class, and there was a lot of students who weren't very successful at it. Well, then I don't want to do a project again necessarily, or I need to change it up to make it so that everyone feels good about their project. I don't want to just, I really try to do like it's really important to me to make sure that I hit all different kinds of art so that everyone can feel successful at something. Why not a small dog? Oh, because they're yappers. They're just yappers. Do you know what that means to be a yapper? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, drives me crazy. And you can't see them, and so, I don't know, sometimes we would trip over the little dogs, and so, I don't know. But there are days I wish I didn't have big dogs either. Cats are cool. I like cats. I like cats. You could like go away for the weekend. You don't have to worry about them. You put out some food. You put out some water. You know, you don't have to take them outside. They don't need to be petted if they don't want to. My husband likes fish. I'm not a big fish fan. I mean, I like to look at fish, but I don't know. I'm not a big fish fan. I don't like birds at all. Ugh, birds. As pets. I like to look at birds. Don't like reptiles. Ugh. Creepy crawly things. I don't know. I guess we're kind of picky, I guess. Pets are so expensive too. So there are days where, like, we only had one dog and one cat until last summer. And then we got another dog. And now I wish some days that we didn't get a second dog because it's just so much more work. And we definitely have to have, like, you know, if my husband and I want to be gone, we can't be gone for like a whole day because the dogs need to go out. And we can't keep them outside because, well, it's either too hot or it's too cold, or sometimes they're barkers. Our dogs are barkers. They like to bark at everybody. My husband taught them to do that. Bark at loud cars that drive by our house. So we can't leave them outside because then they would bark at everybody. So life is more complicated with pets, I think. But I like pets. They have a purpose, and, you know, it's kind of nice when your dog crawls up next to you and lays with you, and yeah. So I like pets. I don't know. Hedgehogs are just cute. I just kind of think that would be fun to have a hedgehog. I guess if I wanted, I know, it's like if we had like land, I think I'd want a goat because goats are so funny. Like a baby goat. So, but then again, you got to worry about them eating everything because my husband had goats growing up. So, I don't know. I don't have goats. I just want to go and see other people's animals and hang with them for a little while, and then I'm done. I don't have to worry about it. So, yeah. That's why I only have one child, is because I knew I couldn't handle two. God is great that way. He knows what I could handle, and he knew that I could never handle two children. Of course, now I have, everybody at school I think of as my child some days. So, but I'm with you during the day, and then I send you home. Yeah. Oh, I like to bird watch. Mr. Clarahan likes to bird watch. Mr. Clarahan is really knowledgeable about birds. So, like, we could be out somewhere, or we would take a walk. I used to live in, you got to pet a hedgehog. That's awesome. We lived in Wyoming, and lots of birds there. And so, and he's always known a lot about birds. And so we would be taking a walk, or even if we're sitting outside on our deck, he'll see a bird and he'll know what it is. Or he'll hear what it sounds like and he'll know. Bye, Isaac. And so I like to bird watch. I get bored though, easily. So, Katie, you got to pet a hedgehog. Is it sharp? Are the spikes sharp? Are they, I don't even know what they're called. I don't think they're called spikes. I'm going to have to look it up real quick. Let's see. What are the, spines on a hedgehog called? Let's see. Quills. Oh, quills. Okay. That makes sense, right? Quills. Bye. So, people are beginning to leave. So I think what I'll do is we've chatted a whole bunch, and we've been done for like 10 minutes now, talking about animals and movies and food. We finished up our hedgehog today, tiger tomorrow, Augustus and his smile, and then our lamb on Thursday. So I will pray, and then, they're not really sharp? Okay. I was just curious. Since they're called quills, I think of like porcupines. Maybe they're related to a porcupine. Does it say that they're I guess they're stuck in their bodies too. I guess there's 17 species of hedgehogs living in Europe and Africa. Okay, the European. So I guess they live like Mr. Clarahan told me yesterday when I told him about the hedgehog thing. I guess they're wild in England. So that was kind of interesting. So I'm going to pray, and then we can go about the rest of our day. So thanks for joining me today. Okay, Father God, thank you for all of the blessings, for all of the trials that we go through, Lord, because we know that those are just designed to bring us closer to you, Lord. I pray specifically for tomorrow, so that when people come and pick up their shirts, that they follow our instructions and we get everybody through quickly. And it'll be great to just see everybody, even though I know that we can't sit around and chat or anything. So, Lord, just thank you for this time, these opportunities to grow closer to our family and to grow closer to you especially. And Lord, just help us to know that you have this, it's all about you. And that things are under control, and worrying doesn't do any good. So I just ask and pray for these things in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. It was great to see you all today. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Take care, and I love you. Bye now.